I'm gonna try and make a quick video of this thing here. I've been playing around with it for a little bit. I just got it today from Amazon. It was like $36. I'll put a link up in the description. So I get it charging right now. There's a USB power switch and a reset button on the side there. And you turn it on, and you can hit the the auto button. You hold it down, long press. That's if you want to calibrate it. Press OK, and it goes through a bunch of things. You can hear like a relay clicking or something. And once it's done doing that, then you can actually measure some stuff. So right now we're looking at a signal from my signal generator. And we're over here on the 10 hertz scale, and then the knob is like a multiplier. Anyway, so what I will show you what it does is let's go ahead and reset it. You push the auto button, and it'll start to search around. See, it's adjusting the voltage. It's adjusting the times per division. And sometimes it seems like it does glitch. So we hit that again. It goes through the voltages and then it goes through the time. And then eventually it decides, okay, that's where I need to be. So there does seem to be a little bit of, change on that. Sometimes, like, I can run it a bunch of times. But all in all, I think it's pretty cool. It works really nice for that. I can go here and I can test this. It's a little bit more difficult to test that because you need to use the 1x and 10x on the probe. So what we're going to do, we go here and hit the change button, and it will highlight certain things. There's a signal generator. See that 50 millivolts in the corner? We're waiting for that to turn blue. When that turns blue, then we can hit the OK button and hold it down. And you see that just went to 10x. Now, we're at 500 millivolt. And we're going to go and hit this add button, which is kind of an up and down button. Okay. We're actually looking at our wave, and we're changing the voltage. But we're about to go look at the voltage out of an inverter here. So I'll be right back. Okay, we got our probe down here. Turn our inverter on. And right now, we're looking at the signal on the inverter, and when we push the auto button, it'll start changing. Let's see, so I actually did that very quickly. So the reason I wanted to do this was because I was pretty sure that this particular inverter was dirty as hell, even though it lies and claims to be a pure sine wave. And my oscilloscope up there, it died, so I've not been able to look at things in this domain. It works like up higher in frequency, and something's wrong with it. So anyways, this is a quite dirty looking signal for a supposed, pure sine wave. Now, we should be able to go over here and change this. Yeah, so we look at it smaller. We're at 50 volts. And so that's 100 volts per division. So this DIS button should bring us back up. 20. 10. And this is just not a clean signal for AC. Definitely a modified sine wave. So let me go over here and plug it into this power strip that's going into the grid. Alright, we're plugged into there. We'll go and hit auto. Let it do its thing. That's what's coming out of the grid. So now if I go over to my other inverter over here, the two different ones, they look pretty close to like this. I just can't believe this thing says it's a pure sine wave. It's totally not. So anyways, that's just my quick overview on this thing. You definitely need to read the manual. It's kind of hard to understand. They make another version of this. It comes in a plastic case, but it doesn't have a battery. So I can't actually touch this right now because and it says explicitly in the instructions, do not handle this when testing high voltage. And you know, you can imagine why, because this thing is not really shielded at all. And I've also noticed that, like, you know, you move it around, you can notice some strange stuff. So anyways, but I mean, for like $33 on Amazon, $36 on Amazon, and it got here in like less than 2 days. That's pretty damn cool. So I was able to do what I wanted. And so yeah, I mean, it's portable. It's got auto mode. I mean, you don't have to fiddle around with it. You can if you want. USB-C, lithium-ion battery. I think it's like 1100 milliamp hour. It says here in the manual. Let's go look at that really quick. The says 1000 milliamp hour. The sampling rate is 2.5. Bandwidth 200 kilohertz. So this is just perfectly fine for looking at waveforms out of the outlet, other stuff like that, audio stuff, certain ham radio stuff. It'll probably work. And it has some type of signal generator. I've not figured out how that works, but yeah, if you like it, I just tested it for you so that you don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to work or not. So you can help me out here and support my channel. And then I can make more videos like this. I only get a very small percentage of it if you buy one of these, like literally probably 3 or 4%, something like that, and it still costs the same. So anyways, thanks for watching.